Evening with an insider's view into the fascinating world of show business. Then join us for entertainment tonight right here on WCTV Channel 6.
We'll take you behind the scenes, backstage, up front, and around the town. It's the dazzling way to light up your night when Hollywood comes to South Georgia and North Florida. That's Entertainment Tonight, weeknights at 5.
Here on WCTV Channel 6.
See Eyewitness News at 5:30 following E.T. on WCTV.
Floridians are told how they can generate less trash. We'll have the story at 11.
Network television premiere. It's Nick Nolte.
You and me's got another little job to do.
And Eddie Murphy.
Let me tell you something. I ain't working for you. I don't like you, and I don't trust you.
The boys are back in town.
I have been having a very bad day. Already I have been shot at. I was on the bus and flipped over 17 times. Somebody blew up my porch.
This time, I promise you, it's gonna be different.
Another 48 hours. Next on the CBS Tuesday Movie.
This reading material will give you an idea of how good the new Vision TSI really is. Of course, we think you'll find this reading material to be even more convincing. The new Vision TSI, a truly remarkable sports sedan. And remember, you read it here first.
Miller Genuine Draft. It's cold filtered. That's how we keep our commitment to everyone who knows that draft beer is real beer, pure beer, the best beer. It's why so many people can enjoy a beer whose taste hasn't been changed by heat pasteurization, and why so many people are making a change of their own to the genuine draft. Get out of the old, get into the cold.
The power of Bravo Boss. New 7 amps of raw power. Onboard attachments. Zaps dirt above or on the floor. Big power, low price. Bravo Boss by Eureka. And you thought lightning couldn't strike twice.
Fast Cure, Easy Cure. The Gyne-Lotrimin cure for recurrent yeast infections introduces convenient disposable applicators. A new one each day. 7 disposable plastic applicators, only from Gyne-Lotrimin. Fast Cure, Easy Cure.
My sister Jeanette and I are really close. We talk about makeup. You know, we notice things. If we don't like what each other's wearing, we'll say it. The other day she saw my face and she said, "Those little dry lines around your eyes aren't as noticeable. What have you been using?" Sisters are pretty competitive.
Dove contains 1/4 moisturizing cream. It won't dry your face like soap.
After using Dove for a week, my skin feels softer, not as dry. There was a time when I wouldn't have told my sister about Dove, but I've matured.
When your sinus and nasal congestion feels this bad, what will bring you relief? If you think it's prescription strength medicine, you're absolutely right. Now, Tavist-D in its full prescription strength is available without a prescription. Just 1 tablet helps relieve 12 hours worth of painful congestion and sneezing.
That's absolutely right.
Tavist-D, 1 tablet, 12 hours, and now no prescription.
You can't see it or smell it, but it could kill you in your own home just by turning on the heat. How to keep your family safe tomorrow on CBS This Morning with Harry Smith and Paula Zahn.
Everybody to the bar! Let's move!
Through their eyes.
Police, stop the gun!
Track down an armed robber before he robs again. And all new Top Cops. Then, meet Katie, kidnapped and held prisoner in a secret dungeon. That's only part of her terrifying story. Now that she's free, is she safe? Street Stories with Ed Bradley, Thursday. She took 3 motherless children and gave them a home. But when their father returns...
I'm going to be taking you kids back to San Francisco with me.
Dr. Quinn will uncover his criminal past.
You're a liar.
Now, protecting her children from him will become the fight of her life.
Don't you move, Mr. Cooper.
Jane Seymour is Dr. Quinn, Saturday.
Do you really matter? Does your long-distance company think so? Whatever happened to those big savings you expected? Did you know some companies give you 2 phone bills, not 1? Is life too short for that? Do you sometimes miss AT&T? Switch now. You'll get competitive AT&T prices the world over. No more than a penny different than other companies for most calls. Switch free to the AT&T service you deserve. Call now.
The eyes of America. Because they're so important to all of us, and because most of us live on a budget, Pearle Vision makes this special offer. Buy 1 pair of glasses, get a 2nd pair free. Just write your own coupon and come to Pearle, America's #1 eye care specialist. With over 1,200 affiliated doctors of optometry, no one cares for your eyes more than Pearle. Call 1-800-YES-EYES for locations and details.
So, what do you think?
You're right. Diet Dr. Pepper does taste more like regular Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper. The taste you've been looking for.
Why do I choose Alka-Seltzer Plus over the leading cold pill?
They only relieve congestion, but Alka-Seltzer Plus is so tough it relieves sore throats, sneezing, headaches, even body aches.
That's why I choose Alka-Seltzer Plus.
Alka-Seltzer Plus. It's tough medicine.
Another 48 hours will continue.
Good evening, I'm Frank Reinecke with some of the stories we're watching for 11. A busy environmental agenda for Florida's cabinet today, which ruled on offshore oil drilling and net fishing along a portion of Florida's east coast. A new report today warns Americans to change garbage-generating habits by the turn of the century or face the consequences. And a Florida State University professor is spared any prison time after being sentenced on a drug charge. We'll have those stories and more, plus sports and weather tonight on Eyewitness News at 11.
Although he's out of jail,
$1 million is missing.
his fight for redemption's out of control.
Prepare your defense.
And it seems that everyone
The rest of us would be better off without you.
is out to get him.
Run away, Daddy. It's okay. Don't let them put you in jail again.
Out of luck on Knots Landing Thursday. This is CBS.
Another day, another burger.
I've got roast beef. Again.
You can always tell who's having Popeyes for lunch. Popeye's original spicy taste makes every meal a celebration. Get 2 pieces of chicken, biscuit, coleslaw, and choice of side, only $2.99. Or feed the whole gang with 15 pieces, just $8.99. Make your next meal a taste celebration with Popeyes.
Hello, Pizza Hut Delivery. Yes, we have the Pizza Lovers Pizza Deal. Yes, 2 special pizzas for 1 special price.
You bet.
Yes.
No, we don't have the Pizza Lovers Pizza Deal. This is Domino's.
No.
Yes.
Now, get any 2 medium pepperoni lovers, supreme, or meat lovers pizzas for just $12.99. Only from Pizza Hut.
Yeah, we got it.
Right away.
This is Domino's. We don't have any pizza lovers here.
Yes, we have it.
Pizza Hut. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pizza.
Dine in, carry out, or delivery where available. Check local listings.
I'll have the 5-day outlook at 11, plus the chances of frost and sunshine. Join me then.
Left clavicle. Blunt trauma.
We're at this Greasy Spoon to make a point about greasy stains and Wisk Power Scoop. Greasy stains can be the worst kind of stains. Stains like this and this. Ordinary detergent action barely budges tough grease, but Wisk Power Scoop doesn't work like ordinary detergents. It's organically powered to release the grease like that, to clean your whole wash like this and this. So when it comes to grease, you're either Wisk or without. Wisk.
Love to, sweetheart, but Daddy's coming down with a cold. My throat hurts real bad when I talk.
Sore throat getting worse, hun?
Oh, man.
Take a Sucrets.
Nothing soothes sore throat pain like Sucrets, because only Sucrets has the long-lasting medicine diclonine to wrap your throat in soothing relief.
That feels better. And the whole castle fell asleep.
Sucrets wraps your throat in soothing relief.
If I even look at a sink full of dishes, my hands go crazy. But now there's Palmolive Sensitive Skin for dishes. It's free of dyes and the harshest irritants. It's even dermatologist tested. Palmolive Sensitive Skin. It's dishwashing made less irritating.
Linen, no better way to face the day.
Non-stop days need Speed Stick. Its 110% protection against wetness and odor lasts all day. Speed Stick.
No better way to face the day. By men.
Country goes with Western. Rock goes with roll. And with Miller Sharps, you get all the crisp, refreshing taste of a great beer without all the alcohol. So the great beer taste of Sharps goes with anything, anytime.
Another 48 hours will continue. She lived in a time of elegance. She was at home in a world of luxury. But she was born a slave.
Oh, Queen.
You're just a raggedy, itty-bitty slave girl.
Yeah, she's coming! Kill everybody!
And it took a lifetime of being free to learn the meaning of freedom.
How dare you speak to me like that? How dare you speak to me like that?
I know what you are.
I don't want your damn white charity. All I want is what's due me.
Danny Glover. I love you with all my heart. Martin Sheen, Anne Margaret, Jasmine Guy, Paul Winfield, Ossie Davis, Tim Daly, and Halle Berry as Queen in the epic saga of an American family. Discover the roots of a new generation.
This was my home.
Alex Haley's Queen, coming in February to CBS.
This is CBS.
New blouse. Guaranteed it's a magnet for disaster. My detergent, barbecue sauce, forget it. For me, only one thing works. Camouflage. Why can't they invent something that gets out grease?
Now there's new Tide with grease releasers. For many tough, stubborn grease stains you thought were permanent, Tide breaks them up and floats them away.
If it gets out barbecue sauce, that would be the best.
New Tide with grease releasers. If it's got to be clean, it's got to be Tide.
Terrific.
Something new is going into your Tide box.
Now?
Introducing the Tide Refill. There's 50% less packaging. No handle, no scoop.
Now?
Because it makes more sense to make less trash. The new Tide Refill.
My name is Smokey Bear, and this is my home. A place for you to play, as long as it's not with matches. Only you can prevent forest fires.
A report on the financial health of Leon County government tonight at 11.
During the Roman era, 28 was considered old.
In the Middle Ages, 50 was ancient.
In the 1800s, 60 was over the hill.
You got it! You gotta taste it! Wanna taste it, oh you got it, you gotta taste it, oh the taste of Diet Coke, you gotta taste it, yeah, the taste of Diet Coke.
My hair is dry to begin with, and being a tennis player, the sun makes it worse. So I thought no 2-in-1 could work like a separate shampoo and conditioner. Then I tried Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. It's new, and it works, because it conditions 2 ways. After the shampoo cleans, the first conditioner goes to the damaged parts, while the other conditions all over. Nothing else is made like that, so even my hair gets soft.
New Pert Plus Extra Conditioning. Great hair, no fuss.
First time I switched pain relievers, it was from aspirin to Tylenol. Then recently, I switched again, from Tylenol acetaminophen to Advil. You see, I got these really pounding headaches, and I found Tylenol didn't always get rid of all the pain. So I tried Advil, and found that for my really tough headaches, 2 Advil worked better than 2 extra-strength Tylenol tablets, better than extra-strength Tylenol caplets, better than Tylenol gel caps. For my tough headaches, Advil just works better. Advil, advanced medicine for pain.
Country fairs are the best.
The country crafts, the country food.
The country crock.
Let's go watch the corn husking.
Now let's stay for the corn buttering.
You gonna spread country crock all day?
I'm gonna eat country crock all day.
Come on, there's basket weaving over there.
Basket of muffins right here.
The country band.
Yeah, the country fresh taste.
You know, there's more to this fair than country crock.
I know, but it doesn't taste as good.
Come spread country fresh taste with fewer calories and no cholesterol. Shed spread country crock. It is the taste of the country.
Friday, Dick Van Patten's dating 2 Golden Girls, but who's gonna win?
This is not some kind of race.
Ladies, all new Golden Palace. Then, Major Dad takes up piano, but can he overcome stage fright?
Mystery loves company.
All new Major Dad, followed by a wild night with those designing women.
Never winger, eat my shore.
Friday on CBS.
She took 3 motherless children and gave them a home. But when their father returns,
I'm going to be taking you kids back to San Francisco with me.
Dr. Quinn will uncover his criminal past.
You're a liar.
Now, protecting her children from him will become the fight of her life.
Don't you move, Mr. Cooper.
Jane Seymour is Dr. Quinn, Saturday.
You survive a plane crash and find yourself stranded on a mountaintop with no hope of rescue. How far would you go to survive? What they did will shock you. The true story, Alive Saturday.
Coming from Jim Henson Video.
Stand by. Here we go.
It's the Muppets in their first major motion picture.
I hear this movie is dynamite.
The Muppet Movie on video cassette.
Hey, we're all going to Hollywood. You want to come with us? Hollywood?
Kermit's on the road to stardom with some old friends.
A bear in his natural habitat. A Studebaker.
And a very special pig.
Thank you. Thank you.
Soon you can own the Muppet Movie on video. And for a limited time, when you buy the Muppet Movie, you'll get a free watch. Available wherever videos are sold.
Why would anyone stay in a place where the night lasts for 6 months?
Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at. Come on, let me show you where it's at.
Hey, Jay.
Got a couple of cold ones?
Hey, guys, it's the Arctic.
Cold Miller Lite, I like it like that. Wow.
Great taste in a less filling beer is pretty important, especially when you have a long evening in front of you.
Working nights is gonna kill me.
Miller Lite, it's everything you want a beer to be.
Even if you can afford some of life's luxuries, you still need a way to get them home. Which is why the Isuzu Trooper comes with a cavernous amount of cargo space. 90.2 cubic feet to be exact.
850, no one bid 850. Marsha, sold to the gentleman in the blue blazer.
Plus it's got a rather large towing capacity. The Isuzu Trooper, practically amazing.
We all count on our batteries to get us through, but you never know when they're going to hit the skids. Only Duracell has the Copper Top Battery Tester, so you can be sure your batteries will keep you gliding along. You can't top the Copper Top.
I had an awful cold. He said Drixoral.
For 10 years, pharmacists have recommended one cold medicine the most.
I could barely breathe. He said Drixoral.
12-hour-long prescription strong Drixoral.
I don't know what to take.
Take it from your pharmacist. Take Drixoral.
Another 48 hours will continue. A sexually harassing boss ends up dead.
Did he rape you?
Is it a jealous husband?
I killed him.
Or a woman pushed too far in the heat of the night? Then, this is where a mother left her 5 young children home alone. And if you think that's bad, wait till you see Throwaway Kids on 48 Hours After the Heat, Wednesday.
Everybody to the bar! Let's move!
Through their eyes.
Police, drop the gun!
Track down an armed robber before he robs again. And all new Top Cops. Then, meet Katie, kidnapped and held prisoner in a secret dungeon. That's only part of her terrifying story. Now that she's free, is she safe? Street Stories with Ed Bradley, Thursday.
Friday.
What happened?
The elevator's stuck.
Will Bob miss out on the biggest night of his life?
I gotta get my award! I gotta get my award!
All new Bob Friday.
This is CBS.
Look who's picking Hardee's Fried Chicken.
This sure sacks the Colonel.
This is Hardee's All-Pro Chicken. Right now, for just $5.99, tackle an 8-piece Hardee pack.
Hey, I don't mind if I do.
Or for just $2.99, score a 2-piece Lunch Classic with biscuit, mashed potatoes, and a 20-ounce Coca-Cola Classic.
From here on out, this is a chicken I'm picking. It's enough to make a grown man cry.
It's enough to make the Colonel cry.
Are you ready for some real food?
Hardee's.
Look to us, WCTV, Channel 6.
Good evening, I'm Frank Reinecke with an Eyewitness News Break. A busy day for Florida's cabinet when it came to environmental issues. The cabinet denied Coastal Petroleum permission to drill for oil in the Gulf, refused to impose a ban on net fishing along a portion of Florida's east coast, and held off removing Franklin County from its list of critical state concern. A new report warns if Americans don't reverse garbage generating habits by the turn of the century, the country will have an additional 26 million tons of waste to manage every year. And Florida State University professor David Ammerman has been spared any prison time after being sentenced on a drug charge. This has been an Eyewitness News Break. We'll have those stories and more, plus sports and weather tonight at 11.
The Iceman gets you, we won't even find your body. I'm feeling empty. I'm feeling blue. I know it's over. And I know it's through.
Man, now that's the blues.
Next time you want a Diet Pepsi, Ray, all you gotta do is ask.
Now that's the right one, baby.
50 stories up without a net is no place for a nap. So when one of these guys gets a bad cold or flu, which medicine would you recommend? One with an antihistamine that can cause drowsiness, or Sudafed Severe Cold Formula? The one that lets you stay alert. No daytime cold and flu product has more maximum strength medicines. For non-drowsy relief, depend on Sudafed Severe Cold Formula, because people depend on you. From the makers of Sudafed.
Those smart folks at Magnavox have asked me to tell you about all their highly intelligent products in just 15 seconds.
You must be joking.
Impossible.
No way.
Don't be ridiculous. No, that's it. I quit.
Magnavox. Smart. Very smart.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Better try something else. Mine really works.
You'd better try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors recommend it more than all leading brands. Selsun Blue. Doctor recommended #1.
The eyes of America. Because they're so important to all of us, and because most of us live on a budget, Pearle Vision makes this special offer. Buy one pair of glasses, get a second pair free. Just write your own coupon and come to Pearle, America's #1 eye care specialist. With over 1,200 affiliated doctors of optometry, no one cares for your eyes more than Pearle. Call 1-800-YES-EYES for locations and details.
I used to think that having a chef salad for lunch was a great way to lose weight. Boy, was I wrong. Because in one mouth-watering Ultra Slim Fast Shake, you'll find almost half the calories and 75% less fat. You'll also find more vitamins and minerals and fiber. So an Ultra Slim Fast Shake is more than just great tasting. It's a healthy way to lose weight.
Try all 4 delicious flavors of ready-to-drink Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
Where federations fear to tread.
Hey, kid, you eat anything recently?
No, what?
Wednesday on CBS, Space Rangers. Although he's out of jail,
$1 million is missing.
his fight for redemption's out of control.
Prepare your defense.
And it seems that everyone
The rest of us would be better off without you.
is out to get him.
Run away, Daddy. It's okay. Don't let him put you in jail again.
Out of luck on Knots Landing Thursday. A bizarre discovery.
It's a human hand?
The grisly trophy of a serial killer.
That hand was chopped off after the person was killed.
It's the Green Bay Chopper Cannon.
Will the Rome police finger the murderer?
There's a psychotic out there,
I think we ought to put the town on alert.
Before he handpicks his next victim. Picket Fences Friday.
Glenn Close and Christopher Walken. They touched your heart before. Now their story continues.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Her love for her family was strong.
What if it doesn't rain?
But loving the land came with painful decisions.
We won't leave you.
You and the children have to love.
From Hallmark Hall of Fame,
This terrible love for you is so strong.
Skylark, Sunday, February 7th.
Even at 55 miles per hour, the sound inside the Lexus LS400 is so pure, we're able to record and air this performance on classical radio stations across the country. Listen for it. It's the latest release on the Lexus label.
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up. A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache, but he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IB. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent. Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
I'm lucky, I guess. No one in my family ever goes gray.
Go ahead, look him in the eye.
What did I do to my hair?
And lie.
Nothing.
Now you can with new lasting color. The first to cover gray 21 shampoos or longer with no roots in sight.
31? It's a very good guess.
No gray, no roots.
Yes, it is my natural color.
No nothing to give you away.
Gray? What's that?
New lasting color by Loving Care.
Now you can look him in the eye and lie.
In the dead of the night, someone is here to protect us, but who will save him from his secret craving? Forever Night, later tonight on Crime Time after Prime Time. Thanks for making CBS America's most watched network. Now get ready for your local news.
Based on the true story, Steve Catlin had a way with women.
I love you so much.
He loved them. He left them.
Something wrong with you.
Then he watched them die. His ex-wife knew his secret,
Maybe some kind of poison?
but no one listened.
How many women does Steve Catlin get to kill?
Harry Hamlin,
I bought you some ice cream. Made it myself.
Helen Shaver.
You got a gun?
Sure.
Practice.
The shocking story of the Kern County murders. Poisoned by Love, next Tuesday. A good cop with a dark secret, the secret of immortality.
What are you? You don't need to know.
Will his nightmare ever end? Forever Night, tonight.
See these young faces? You'd never guess that they and thousands more are addicted to something, but it's not what you think.
Started when I was 12.
Like ruined my high school years.
What's driving these teens to steal, lie, and embezzle? The answer will surprise you. Bet on it. Eye on America tomorrow on the CBS Evening News. This is CBS.
Good evening, I'm Frank Reinecke. Just ahead on Eyewitness News at 11. Environmental concerns get the attention of the Florida cabinet today, and a new warning for Americans to better manage garbage or face the consequences. Mike?
Weather that you should like much better tomorrow, but we have to talk about some frost too, Scott.
And in sports, we'll see if Duke can rebound from Sunday's loss to FSU.
Stay with us. Eyewitness News is next.
Everybody's got value menus. What's better about Wendy's 99-cent super value menu?
Better food.
Right, quality.
How about the chili?
Right, Wendy's rich and meaty chili. And you, sir?
Lots of choices.
Variety and?
Junior bacon cheeseburger.